All right, number one, this is really going to resonate with some people, but if you're the person who someone just tells you their life story to in the first 5 minutes of meeting, maybe you have just counseled your Uber driver through a divorce on a 4-mile drive. Maybe you are sitting next to someone on your flight and now you know their whole life story and you've helped them figure out their next career move. Or maybe you're at a random party and instead of enjoying the party and bopping around, you are holed up in the corner with someone. You've heard all about their childhood. You know where they're from. You have dinner plans next week. And you're kind of like, wait, what just happened? That's number one sign. You would probably make a great coach. You're a great listener. And you're probably asking really great questions, which leads me to sign number two. Sign number two is like, you are not going to be happy with just a, hey, how are you? And someone says good. You're going to be like, really? What else? Like, what else is going on with you? Good or it is what it is will just never be enough for you. You are more satisfied with deeper, open-ended questions that elicit a lot of information, a lot of deep sharing, and you give people a comfortable enough space to go there with you. So naturally, you're like, what do you actually want? You're not obsessed with what society tells you to do. You believe in pushing boundaries and breaking down barriers and asking questions that really get to the heart of things. That's you, number two. All right. Here's the other one. I don't know that I totally resonate with this one, but if it was serious enough, I would. Are you the calm in the chaos? Are you kind of the level-headed one in the friend group? Are you the person that people can count as kind of like a steady rock? Like, sure, you might be a little wild sometimes, speaking for myself, or you may, take risks or be someone who likes to do adventurous things, but are you stable in that identity? Are you a calming force amidst the chaos? That kind of presence makes such a great coach. Next one. This one I love. You are someone who sees patterns that other people miss. Sidebar, this is why I also think I would make a great detective in my next life. But if you are someone that can really connect the dots or put puzzles together, figuratively or literally, you would also make a great coach. Coaches are pattern spotters. It kind of goes back to that thing where it's like how you do one thing is how you do everything. Coaches pick up on that. So active listening, powerful questioning, reflecting, all of that stuff. And we believe that you should be able to coach anyone around anything because the reality is once you are a professional pattern recognizer, you realize that having difficult conversations isn't just in a relationship. It's also at work. It's also with family. It's also not speaking up for yourself when you get the wrong order at the restaurant. Your lack of being able to follow through with something, it probably doesn't just affect one area of your life. Or getting really big ideas but never executing them. It's probably not just in your business. Anyway, I digress. Pattern recognizers, top tier coaches, top tier.